In Brazil, President Dilma Rousseff's approval ratings are plunging. The dissatisfaction coincides with economic recession and a widening national corruption scandal. But it's not just the president who's taking the heat, but the Congress as well. CCTV's Lucrecia Franco reports.
Brazil's President Dilma Rousseff began her second term in January with 40% support. Now her approval rating has dropped to less than 8%, according to a CNT-MDA opinion poll. It's the lowest a Brazilian president has seen since the early 90s. The poll attributes the drop to a widening corruption scandal at state-run oil company Petrobras. Rousseff was the company's chair of the board before she took office as the country's president in 2011. Former directors of the oil company are accused of conspiring with contractors and politicians in exchange for billions of dollars in bribes. Rousseff denies any wrongdoing.
Too many cases. People are already distrustful. It was bad, and now it is even worse.
We are hostages of a corrupt government and Congress, of corrupt politicians.
Last week, the president suffered a new blow when the Speaker of the lower house of Congress, Eduardo Cunha, announced he was splitting with the government over accusations that Rousseff was trying to incriminate him in the Petrobras scandal. It had many Brazilians taking to the streets, but this time not to demand the ousting of Rousseff, as has already happened twice this year, but instead that of Cunha. Analysts say Brazil's political system is crumbling. The same poll that showed Rousseff's approval ratings plunged to a single digit also reveals that only 2% of respondents trust the government, and less than 2% still have confidence in Congress. Political analyst Sonia Fleury believes the country's political turmoil can have a positive outcome.
If we manage to get out of this, it would be better for our democracy, because the previous political status quo required corruption and concentration of power. We have to end this.
New protests are being planned for next month. They will target not only Rousseff, but also Congress. Something analysts say could help the country by sparking the political leadership to move on and focus on Brazil's more pressing matter, its economic troubles. Lucrecia Franco, CCTV, Rio de Janeiro.